Hi everyone, this is Jessica Garcia with Brainstorming Women. Very happy to be here today with you to have a conversation with Susana Yourcheck with Better Homes and Gardens Go Realty. And we're going to talk a little bit about selling your home. Sometimes that's part of your divorce process, and so getting good information, valuable information today on that topic.
Hey, how are you?
Very good. Thank you so much for your time today.
Oh, sure, absolutely.
All right, we have some questions. First of all, Susana, tell me a little bit about getting your home ready for sale.
Okay, so whenever you're trying to sell your home, the first thing I say to my clients is to make sure you declutter. That is, it doesn't matter if you are going to stage your home, if you just moved in. That's number one thing I'll do. Just go through your house and declutter, declutter, declutter. And when you think you're done, just go back and do it again. And the second thing I do is make a list of home improvements that you're going to do, and set yourself a budget and figure out which home improvements you need that will bring the most value to your home. For example, fresh paint. You know, it doesn't cost very much money, but it will definitely bring a lot of value to your home, because obviously nobody wants to buy a home that has scuffs everywhere, you know. So I figure out within the budget, how can you best spend your money? So, and of course, talk to your realtor. A realtor will definitely help you get your home ready for sale.
That sounds kind of fun, actually.
It does.
Painting and
it is.
all that. and decluttering, actually. It's a good exercise.
Yeah.
Well, that takes us to our next question, which is, how do you select a realtor? What suggestions do you have to pick out a realtor that you best work with?
What I find the most is that people pick someone that they like, someone that is good at communicating, that can answer your questions, that's available. And also ask your realtor, what are they going to do for you? So sometimes you have discount realtors that will offer, you know, they'll sell your house for a very low commission, but what are they doing for you? Are they getting a professional photographer? Are they paying for interior designer? Are they paying, what kind of sign are they going to put? What kind of marketing strategy or marketing plan are they going to do for you? So I definitely make a list of questions, and when you're interviewing realtors, ask them those questions. What are you going to do to get my house sold? So ask friends for recommendations. You know, word of mouth is very important. You can also do some Google searches on realtors and see what kind of, see if people are happy with them and how do they rate compared to other realtors. Sometimes experience is very important, obviously, but sometimes newer agents also have a new way of approaching real estate. So they're more savvy on social media, on technology, and they're good at marketing. So I wouldn't necessarily go, the more years someone has been on a business is the best, you know.
Well, and older people can have young assistants.
Yes,
technology,
absolutely.
So you don't want to look as age as a factor,
absolutely.
but
Never,
or
never.
experience necessarily.
Yes, always, and trust your gut, because if it feels right, if you can communicate, you feel comfortable with that person, chances are that you're going to have a wonderful transaction with them. If you can't get a hold of them and you just kind of don't feel that fuzzy, warm feeling, then there's a lot of realtors out there. So
I like the idea that someone had suggested to me of having a conversation with at least 2, maybe 3.
Yeah.
And then determine from there. So have a list of questions, and ask them all the same questions, and then go from there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because it is a relationship you're creating with your realtor, because you're going to be talking to them a lot, especially when it comes to negotiating.
Yeah.
As well. So
I mean, it's a huge decision. I definitely think you should ponder and do your due diligence, you know.
Certainly. And what I've seen are in terms of a listing agreement, like how long do you have to do, or do you suggest?
I usually do my listing agreements go about 6 months, you know. I sell houses. The houses that I've sold, the longest was on a market for 17 days. So I've sold houses in 1 day, and so I don't really need the 6 months. But sometimes, you know, there's special circumstances. So, say for example, someone backs out of the contract or something. So 6 months is pretty standard. I don't know.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it also, I bet, depends on your market.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Spring market is crazy.
One time of year.
Yeah, the time of the year.
Different
Yeah,
factors.
absolutely.
Thanks, Susanna. Well, what about an appraisal or determining the value of your home? Help me with
Okay,
that.
so a good realtor should do a market analysis of your home, which gives you more or less of a gauge how much your home is worth. And it will give you just the value, and then you have to decide how much you want to list your home for. But a market analysis is not an appraisal. A professional appraisal, you need to pay for it. Realtors don't charge for market analysis, and a professional appraisal is quite a few $100s. So, so they will. A realtor will help you with that value. Now, if you need something a little more formal for your attorney or something, you may need to get an appraisal done. So we'll see.
And I like the CMA or the competitive market analysis because it does give you a good indication of homes that have sold in the area.
Yes. And it'll also show you how many days on the market, and
Good
it gives you an idea of what sells in a home. For example, if you see a home that has been on the market for very long, and of course the photos are terrible, and then you're like, you know what, you can do better than that, right? Okay.
I also like that they give you the price per square foot. I don't know.
Yes.
I like that number.
No, that's really important because
the average price per square
whoever
foot.
is buying your home is going to have it appraised. The bank will always appraise the home, so it has to appraise for your buyers. So that don't ask for crazy outlandish numbers, because if it doesn't get appraised, then the buyers will back out of the contract or will negotiate it to a price that the bank will appraise.
Which is a lot of waste of time.
Yeah, it's a waste of time. Yeah.
Yes. Fabulous. Well, thank you, Susanna. And tell us how we can get in touch with you for more information.
You can go on my website, yourcheckmchome.com. I forgot about it. You can also go to Better Homes and Gardens Go Realty website.
Very
and
nice.
You can find me on Facebook, Susana Yourcheck. That's my check, your check. Aha, funny. But that is my last name.
Thank you, Susanna.
And let me know what I can do to help you.
Fabulous. Thanks for your time today.
Thanks. Have a great day.